Welcome back to Asagao Academy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're back.
We are. We're playing Asagao Academy, the game where you date members of the Normal Boots.
Which is a group of YouTubers.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you'd probably know at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I've been watching the series long enough.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be.
Might be. And if not, go back and like watch the series from the beginning because I don't know, just personally, I can't start a series halfway through on YouTube.
Well, if you did enjoy the vocal stylings of myself as Hana, you can't tell nobody. I wasn't even supposed to find out. I don't think, but I want you to be able to take care of him. All right. So last episode, John's pet robot bird Jacques effectively blew up.
It's disemboweled, actually.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he got crushed.
EBG nodded gravely and bent towards me. Cupped my hand around my ear.
Oh, okay.
Not
his
really
ear.
good at whispering.
Jacques broke. PBG snapped upright, a look of horror in his face.
Oh my god!
I just stubbed my dick on the desk.
Oh, God.
He was in the room. He wasn't in the room last night, now that I think about it. Oh god, it hurts. Oh man, I'm not good at doing anything.
You're not gonna tell him I told you, are you?
Actually, I just kinda gotta go to the bathroom right now and tell everyone in the whole school, take a poo.
Puga looked at me and then smiled as if he were holding a baby kitten. He patted the top of my head lightly, like a baby kitten. I should have dated you. Anyway.
Of course you should have, stupid. Of course not. I'm not stupid. I know you wouldn't want him to know, but thanks for telling me.
You're welcome. I grumbled as I straightened my bow, smiling in spite of myself. I was glad I could rely on Puga, the true hero.
I'll try to just pretend I noticed it if I even bring it up accidentally because I'm, the loss of a pet can be really hard, so I know what he's going through.
Getting real.
Bye-bye!
Puga touched a hand to his neck, suddenly staring into space.
That's a big planet.
You okay, bro?
That's a pretty big gravitational... Sorry! Anyways, I'll make sure to take care of him. Thanks for letting me know.
No. Thank you. I'm glad you're looking out for him. You're a good friend.
Shut up!
Whoa, then tipped his head back.
Yeah, I'm the best. Don't you fucking at me.
I shoved him, giggling, then went back to my desk.
Ah, what the fuck, Hannah?
Boom! Like throws him to the floor.
Yeah. Still, I wasn't comfortable just leaving John alone for the day. And Miss Shizuka entered and started taking roll. As Miss Shizuka entered, I made up my mind.
Throat really hurts. How do I do this voice?
I had to go check on him. You're not talking, Puga. Shut your mouth.
You don't know me.
As soon as the bell rang, I shot out of my chair.
Hannah! God, why?
Don't worry about me, I'll see you after lunch. I sped out of the room, evading students pouring into the hall, and I turned away from the crowd towards Bluebell House.
Do you think she wall ran on those sick lockers?
Yes.
Cool.
I passed a sign where John first stood. Exactly. Told me that. I just imagine really Animu and her papers and leaflets are flying out everywhere.
Oh, I imagine her body checking people into lockers to get around corners faster.
That too. Stood and told me we were in the same class, then sped walked past the field. I got lost at the very first day of Asagao. If John was suffering on his own, I wasn't about to sit around and let him. John!
You're not gonna let him, John.
John, it's me, Hannah. You were in class today. I was worried, so I came to check up on you. Won't you let me in? There was only silence from inside John's room, and suddenly fear crept into my heart. John, you're not sick or anything, right? You haven't done anything rash, right?
Oh, Jesus, is she suggesting John's committed suicide?
John! The doorknob turned with a soft click, and the door opened about an inch. I peered into the crack, unable to see anything but the blue walls of John's room. John! Again, there was no response. After a moment's hesitation, I gathered my courage and pushed the door open. She just like pushes it in and it like breaks it off the hinges. John sat huddled in the center of the room, the blanket I laid over his shoulders the afternoon before dawn drawn tightly over his body. It looked like he hadn't slept or even brushed his teeth since I saw him last. Even his clothes looked to be the same ones he was wearing the day I left him, his jacket smudged with oil from Jacques' gears. I closed the door softly behind me and sat across from him on the sofa, tucking my legs underneath me.
Don't give me those sad eyes, John.
John. His eyes were red and puffy. There was no doubt in my mind that he had been endlessly crying. I'd been there before, though not exactly. I knew something of what he was going through. I reached into my backpack and took out a small gun. Here you go, John.
Joey, don't even joke about that.
I know, sorry.
It was a bottle of water.
It was a bottle of water.
Darkness, my old friend.
Sliding it over to him. For the first time, John responded to me. He grabbed the bottle and tried to twist the top open. His grip was weak, and after 2 failed attempts, he stared sadly at the bottle.
Can't even bottle flip it.
How weak was he? Had he been eating or drinking at all since yesterday?
Nah.
I twisted the top.
Not.
No, it sounds like he hasn't moved an inch. I twisted the top off the bottle, then handed it back to him. Within a few quick gulps, the bottle was empty. My fears were confirmed. He probably wasn't eating or drinking.
My God, he's gonna turn out like that lady that they found in her house. She like molded to the couch. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, they had to like surgically remove her from the couch.
Ew. He thumped the bottle on the table. The hollow echo sounding.
Sick flip.
Yeah, he flipped the bottle onto the table. The hollow echo sounding loud in the silence of the room. Then, for the first time since I came in, he looked at me
And dabbed.
I'm gonna quit the drama club. Dab.
I'm gonna quit the drama club.
You what? Sorry, hold on.
This is the sound of me holding up my hand.
He held up his hand as if to stall my questions, glancing away.
You don't understand. Jacques was my star, my queen. He was my everything.
I can be your hero, baby.
No, Hannah, you're not good enough. You're neither an avian nor a robot. Well, I don't know, you might be a robot. I just can't go on without him. He was my little bird friend. So I might as well quit. Nothing will ever be the same.
Welcome to my life.
I'll just go on. Continue making YouTube videos.
John, quitting the drama club was the most ridiculous thing I had ever heard of, especially with the depth of extremes his own drama queen personality could get to.
Throwing shade!
Damn! Still, if John set his mind on something, there was little I or anybody else could do to dissuade him. I bit my lip and nodded. Oh shit. We've been recording for 22 minutes.
I don't think so. The audio has.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thanks, Bobby, for pointing out our other timer. All right.
It's okay. I believe the beginning part of this audio has been a test.
Yeah, all right. You're right.
Okay, let's get back into this for a second.
Okay.
Joey's freak out there.
But after seeing his passion for his work, after finally coming to the conclusion that I wanted to join the play to be with him, I didn't want to quit. Not after all the hard work he'd gone through. Support or dissuade?
Oh man, this is actually really... Okay, so I'm gonna vote for dissuading John because I think we can replace Jacques.
Or repair.
Or repair him.
Oh, well.
Maybe not repair him.
Yeah, he's super dead.
Yeah, he's super dead.
Well,
How could they kill off the best character?
I don't know.
I mean, the same way everything does now.
Rest in spaghetti, never forgetting.
Yeah.
I'm going to say dissuade him because that is something that he himself came up with, wanted to do, and not only should he go with his integrity and finish something, it is also very healthy to keep your mind occupied on other things. If he decides to quit, then he's pretty much just not doing anything, and that can be self-destructive.
That's true. A snap decision, like doing quitting something you love.
Yeah.
After a big depressing event like the loss of a pet is generally a bad idea.
Dissuade.
This word.
Just wait.
I pressed the right thing.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. It's hard to tell. The highlighting is really bad on these buttons.
It's really bad. All right. Even if this was what John decided to do, I knew better than that. He knew better than that. See, there we go.
Yeah.
This was a decision made in a momentary fog of sadness. It wasn't something he should stick to, or else he would regret it down the line. So, I really don't think you should quit. John turned to stare at me blankly, wrapping the sheet around his head so he looked like a nun.
Hot.
It made me want to laugh, but I held it in. You know how much the drama club means to you, and I'm sure Jacques wouldn't want you to quit either. I'm sure he would be on your shoulder right now, giving you a ton of sass and a load of ass. And for the first time, I realized one of the reasons Jacques was so important to John. He balanced out John's personality. Jacques was able to quickly nip John's anxiety in the bud with humor, refocusing John's thought on Jacques' sass instead of letting him descend into the darkness. Wow. I knew I couldn't replace Jacques, but maybe I could replace Jacques.
And I'll read that line next time on All the Games.
No, we do 15-minute episodes of this.
God damn it, don't tell me what Jacques wouldn't have wanted. How could you even know? You don't even like him, Hana. You and your stupid pink hair.
What? No, I love Jacques. John, I'm just as sad as you that he's gone. As soon as it was out of my mouth, I wanted to take it back. No! That wasn't what I meant to say.
Hana.
The warning was clear. I nodded and hung my head. I messed up there. That was definitely my fault. But all I wanted to do was make it better. John shouldn't leave the drama club. I glanced up at him. He was sitting, staring wistfully out the window, the clouds having finally parted and let in some sunlight.
Sunshine.
It's an allegory for his mental acuity. As the sky reflected in his eyes, an idea suddenly hit me. I'll kill him myself. Wasn't there another option? John heaved a heavy sigh, resuming his dejected state. I wasn't sure how he would take it, but it was worth a try. After all, it was just a suggestion. All he had to do was say no if he didn't want to do it. He wouldn't get upset about a suggestion, would he? John, I was thinking, why don't you just go to the pet store and get an actual bird? One that looks exactly like Jacques, and you can tell everyone they're the same.
Why would you
bird
say that to someone?
Pretend everything is the same.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's pretty.
No, Hana, that's a terrible decision.
Yeah, that
Very
was
critical for a second.
Yeah.
Hannah's the worst character.
Oh my god, she's literally my least favorite character in this game. I'm pretty sure.
Sorry, creators, but she's not the best.
She's not
The smartest.
No.
She's not good.
With people.
With people. I mean, I suppose that she's exactly what the creators intended, but
that's a little far.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, that being said, I love Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim is an asshole.
That is true.
It's true. All right. John looked at me in surprise, but didn't say anything. I pushed through. I could even go with you if you want, and then you could keep going with the play. You wouldn't have to quit the drama club, and nobody will ask bad questions. What do you think?
That face is literally.
I'm sorry,
Are you
it's just
fucking kidding me?
I'm just imagining like a metal solo going off in the background as his rage builds. Just like flashes of pentagrams and Satan.
I think that's a lot more aggressive. John released something that sounded like laughter, but it wasn't. It wasn't entirely.
How could you suggest such a thing, Hana?
That was our question.
Replace my precious Jack like he's a piece of meat or an object like you?
Listen here, meatbags.
Well, he is an object. He's a computer program. Hannah, stop!
Stop dehumanizing an extremely complex AI that may just happen to be in a bird.
Oh God! Or
Dig it deeper, Hannah.
I know where he was. I guess.
Just fucking fill this trench you
my
dug
God.
full of shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh.
Shit! John slammed his hand on the table and I jumped to my feet, somewhat shaken.
Over my dead body, Hannah. I never thought you were this kind of person. I'm glad I found out, though. I can't believe I almost made you a tree in my play.
Oh shit! Calm down. It was just a suggestion. If you don't like, you don't have to do anything about it.
Get out of here. This is a sacred space.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
The likes of you aren't welcome.
John glared at me like the patriarch of some 1950s family. I picked up my bag. I was just trying to help.
Out.
I stumbled out into the hallway, the door slamming behind me. Slow ellipses.
No. This is all your fault.
As much as I knew he wouldn't like the suggestion, there was no reason for him to react the way he did.
Oh my god, yes there was.
I mean, all right, so like this, we're gonna end here, but the suggestion part was kind of just not great, but then calling him an object just kind of was the worst part.
So she dug herself her own grave. Then she threw herself in it. Then she proceeded to pile dirt on top of herself.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. We will,
Clearly, we should have just told him that we support his fucking decision.
I guess
Jesus
so.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Hannon, stop.
It's like we try to make a sensible decision with her and she just fucks it up.
All right. We will talk to you about what the fuck's going on in Hannah's brain a bit later.
Yeah,
on the next episode.
Yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. In the meantime, like, subscribe for more content. Check out our YouTube channel or our Facebook page.
And anything without Hannah in it.
Yeah, seriously.
All right.
I mean, you can look at the rest of the series, but I don't know, it's probably not a good idea.
All right. Bye.
Bye.